Hey guys, thank you so much for volunteering to teach the kindergarten class. I was just gonna go over some stuff in a short video because I haven't had a chance to show you, and I just thought this might be easier. Okay, so first thing, we have this attendance chart, and if you'll just take attendance for who's here, and then if you notice somebody who is not coming like the whole quarter or whatever, just let me know and I'll be sure and reach out to them. I plan to have your little table set up for you when you come in on Wednesday nights, and I've got a little game over there on the rug they can play while they're waiting for everybody to come. But basically the first part of the night is usually the same. We start out with the scripture and hymn of the month, which is in this purple folder. I'll have that open for you. YouTube has a lot of a cappella versions of the hymns that you're welcome to pull up. Just make sure it's a cappella, please. So the first thing you'll do is go over the scripture and hymn of the month. And I would like for as many of them to memorize this as they can. They should be working on it at home, but they're not, probably. And then you have another verse, and this verse also changes monthly. This goes with the curriculum, so there's actually going to be 2 memory verses. They can do it. I know like August, sometimes it's a little bit harder, but just do like hand motions or whatever you want to do with them. So they'll be going over these 2 things every Sunday, Wednesday. If you have extra time at the end, this folder just has some song ideas to go over. Not really the lyrics of the songs, but pictures that go with some of the kids' songs. And I've got a Kids Avenue playlist on YouTube I'll be happy to share with you if you need that to sing along with. This curriculum builds on each other. So on Sunday mornings, they start out with lesson 1, and then you guys will do lesson 2. So we need to, step 3 is sword drill. So for August, you're just basically like, here's a Bible. The Bible has 2 parts, the Old Testament and the New Testament. And then get them to just practice their flipping because they're not readers yet. Just get them to practice like, this is the Old Testament, and then back here is the New Testament. And just remind them like major people in the Old Testament were like Abraham or Moses or David, and then the New Testament is all about Jesus. So that would be the sword drill. Step number 4, to review the last lesson. So this is lesson 1, and if you can just like skim through it and review it in case somebody was absent or they just need that repetition to remember, and then I'll go get lesson 2's story out too. And then over here, sorry there are so many moving parts, but you have 45-ish minutes to fill, so we try to use it up and not just sit here and lecture. So this is like a timeline for our lessons, and so we've already done lesson 1, and it was about John the Baptist being born, and then you have this little angel dude to put on lesson 2, and they should, by the end of this, be able to tell you something about each of the lessons. So then you're going to read the scripture and read actually from the Bible, and then you'll read the flip chart that has the pictures and stuff. So you're going to talk a little bit about angels, delivering messages from God, and then one of the activities for today is make a card to deliver to somebody, like you would be sending a message. So I'll have a card in here for you. And then another activity is like just getting them to jump around for a minute. And then here's some review questions for them to do. And then I've got a coloring sheet and crayons. And so all this is kind of like lots of moving pieces. But if you don't care, at the end, just to stack them up on that utility cart back there, and then just roll it across the hallway to the 2-year-old classroom, like including that little game over there, like all of our stuff, just to get it out of the way of MDO. And then I'll have it all set out back for you next week. So parents should come and pick up their kids. And of course, since it's the first day, like be sure and try to learn everybody's name and, introduce yourselves and that sort of thing. So thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you.